Alright, this is number 7 in 9.3, and it's the third one. We'll call it C. Um, and it's solving a system using any method you choose. I am going to get both of these into standard form to start and then take a look at them. Probably use matrices on my TI-84 graphing calculator. But if we think about this, I have the X on the left side, but I don't have the Y on the left side, so I'm going to move it over or add 3Y. So what I have is negative 3X plus 3Y, once I move that over, equals negative 9. Okay. And then I'm going to move this negative 4x over, so I have negative, it's a positive 4x on the right side. I have negative 4x plus 4y equals negative 12. Right? Now I can't just add those together and have a variable cancel out, and it really doesn't look that nice for substitution, so I'm just going to go through the matrix one more time with you, and we'll take a look at it. So I go to matrix, I go over to edit, and I'm going to enter these values in, so I get into my first cell here, and I have negative 3, enter, 3, enter, negative 9, enter, negative 4, enter, 4, negative 12, enter. Okay, I got all my values typed in. I'm going to quit, go back into matrix, go over to math, hit the up arrow 5 times to rref, and then I'm going to drop in my matrix name and hit enter. And what I see is that I get this 1, 0 here, which is not 1, 1. And then I have to look at this lower right hand corner here, and this is just like 7b, where we have 0 equals 0. And from that, I know that this has infinite solutions. Okay, so this one would have infinite solutions. Now I'm going to show you the back of your note packet in just a second. I'm going to get that set up and we'll talk about it briefly. Alright, the back of the note packet for Module 9 has these instructions here on how to do rref on a graphing calculator. So if you can't figure it out from my videos, you might want to have these instructions out in front of you and follow them through step by step here. So do practice with the videos. It'll become second nature and you can type those in rather quickly. What also I have is the 3 cases of what happens when you do the rref. And remember, what we're looking for is we're looking for this diagonal 1, 1 here. If we see that 1, 1, then this here is our solution. Okay? And then the other 2 stranger cases is where we don't get the 1, 1. We get a 1, 0. Okay? We have seen this case in set number 7b and c, but we hadn't seen this case yet. Okay, so we saw that when the 0 equals 0 here, then we have infinite solutions. Okay, but if we get this strange case here where we have this 1, 0, and then we look here at this lower right hand 2 numbers and we think about, hey, does 0 equal 1? Okay, no. Remember, we've talked about that. No. Well, no, it doesn't, so that's no solution. And some other terminology we've learned in this chapter is inconsistent or parallel lines. Okay? So hopefully you can study and know these 3 cases. Of course, these are the 2 that students get confused the most, but you just have to practice them and do your best on those. Okay, so thanks. That wraps up 9.3, and hopefully you can use these 4 methods of solving at this time, and we'll look at application problems in 9.4 and 9.5. Thanks.